Hey everybody, for the people just joining us, this is Bruce Bishop from the Chronicle Telegram. Just wanted to give everybody a real quick update. I'm out at the scene today. I'm at Park and Cornell here in Elyria, where they're working on getting all the gas lines taken care of so that they can purge the air that's in the lines that caused all this problem to begin with. I have to tell you, one of the things I noticed when I came out this morning, I knew they were going to be purging the air, so I kind of went around looking for a machine that would be getting the air out of the lines. Turns out it's not quite that simple. What these crews are doing, they've brought in backhoes. There's dozens and dozens of people, and they're all throughout the Heights community digging holes. And in these big holes, they're digging down into the gas lines and installing essentially what are going to be purge valves so that they can get them isolated into zones and then get the gas cleared so that everything's safe. Now that's my brief understanding of what's going on. We have reporter Dave O'Brien coming out here, and he's going to get with the Columbia Gas officials and get their exact technical explanation of what's happening. But it's definitely not a simple, and Corinne's telling me, no, that's not how it works. So we'll get a more in-depth answer, but I'll tell you that this isn't as simple as just having some machine somewhere that turns the air out of the lines and gets everything back. It's a lot of work, so it will take them some time to get everything done. But you can see the long line of vehicles down there. These crews have been working throughout the night and have quite a bit more work to do before they can go door to door to each house individually and turn the lines back on and get everything checked to make sure that everything is safe. And Corinne may actually be calling me on saying that there is not just a basic machine somewhere. I think my understanding of how the isolation zones and everything works is accurate. We'll let her fill us in on that. Nicole, yeah, that is a fire extinguisher. They have all their safety precautions. You never know. There's one at every single hole. And each one of these things has 2 valves put into it. Christy's talking about the reimbursement for hotels fees for families. For anybody that hasn't seen that yet, they apparently are willing to cover, I think the quote was, reasonable expenses for people who have to leave home to keep their families safe. So I'll get more information later as this goes on today. We're going to get hooked up with the spokesperson from Columbia Gas and try to get a better idea on the timeline for everybody. But they're making really good work here, digging these holes. I've seen a lot of holes between Concord and here at Park Avenue. So for anybody just joining in, we'll recap because a lot of people joined since I started. There are crews everywhere in the Heights area. They've got a lot of people out here, and they've been digging multiple holes down every block. And what they're doing is digging down in, getting to the gas lines, and then installing what I'm led to understand are basically purge valves. So they isolate the zones, and then each of those zones, they'll come through, make sure that the air is removed from the lines, and just move right through the neighborhood, keeping everything safe. So it's all about safety. That's kind of what this is all about. The air in the lines can create fluctuations, which makes all kinds of problems. And they're going to go house to house to make sure that doesn't happen. So see the question on there. Yep, there's no gas in the lines, and the valves are all shut off at the houses so that they can go back through and make sure everything is safe. All right, everybody have a great day, and we'll be back shortly with any updates that we have. Everybody have a great day, and hopefully you have air or have heat back on soon.